What's good, everybody on YouTube? Alex here, back again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning into this video today. Before we get started, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I do post on here every single day. Now, for my returning subscribers or people who have seen previous videos, you guys might notice something is different about me. It's pretty obvious, bro. I got a haircut. I chopped off my hair, y'all. That was a big deal for me, y'all. Just so you guys know, I started growing my hair out in March of 2020 for a couple reasons. The main reason was, and a lot of people don't know this, my hairline has actually been receding and I've been losing hair for probably about a year and a half, 2 years now. Haven't really told many people about it. Maybe only like 2 or 3 people really know. But it's something that's really been super insecure and always kind of gotten to me deep down. Because of that, I kind of want to run away from that insecurity, so I decided to grow my hair out so people couldn't really notice that much that I was actually losing my hair. And that's what I did from March of 2020 until now. I just was growing my hair out. And I actually got good results from it. You know, I had a lot of people telling me, yo, Alex, you actually look really good with your long hair, or you look so much better now. You look way more masculine, whatever the case may be. More girls complimented me, whatever the case may be. And it really started to boost my ego. And I started to feel like, yo, maybe this was the right thing to do. But as time passed, you guys, I kind of started to having more and more negative events take place with me growing out my hair. That sounds super weird to say, like, yo, all you did was grow your hair out. What do you mean you had negative events? What I mean by that is my ego started to get boosted a little bit too much. My ego got stroked too much, honestly. I started to change. I started to become a totally different person than I was before. I started to learn how to manipulate people and get what I want a lot more. I started to just not really care for people's feelings or just do whatever I wanted to, honestly, because I felt like I could. And again, I know that sounds so weird just from having your hair grown out, but you'll be surprised how the smallest things actually allow you to change. And you can either change for the better or for the worse, but I kind of just started to change for the worse. Some of you guys know I've really been more on an internal journey for these past like 3 or 4 months, really just trying to get to the root of who I am as an individual and what is it that I want out of life. What kind of man do I want to be in general? And you know, I have been making a lot of strides towards becoming that person, but you know, there was always one thing that was still holding me back, and that was just my hair. I was tied to the image that I looked cooler, or I looked more masculine, or more girls would want me if I had longer hair as opposed to shorter hair, or if people saw that, you know, I did have a receding hairline or I was losing my hair, they probably wouldn't want to talk to me or be my friend, or just the randomest insecure things I had built up in my mind. I had become so attached to having longer hair that became my identity. And you know, as I've started to become on this journey of changing as a man, or just leveling up as a man, I should say, you know, I was making a lot of positive moves, but I was still tied to my old identity at the same time. And I had kind of been going back and forth between it for some time. You know, I would always tell my barber every time I would come in, yo, bro, I'm one step closer to cutting it off, or one of these days I'm gonna cut it off. But I was just talking. I was too scared. And you know, I woke up this morning, something told me that today was the day. Today is the day that you cut your hair off and you really embrace who you are, and you really enjoy this journey, and you can fully just let go of the past and a lot of the negative events that had transpired over the 10-11 months previously. And that's what I did. I told myself that, you know what, I would embrace my insecurities more. I would be more in tune with who I am as a man. I would not let what society says dictate the moves that I want to make in general. This was a big move for me. As soon as I got that hair chopped off, I kind of just feel like a weight was lifted off of me. I feel like a lot of the negative events, some of the traumatic experience that I had, some of the things that I had done to other people, I felt like all of that was kind of removed from me, and I could finally move on with my life in a positive direction, and I could fully embrace the new life that I'm on now. And I pretty much bring that message to you guys because I know everybody's insecure about something, but I feel like it's important for us to really just embrace who we are at the core of ourselves. And it's important for us to really just love ourselves and do what we want to do what makes us happy, not necessarily do what somebody else says, or maybe somebody you like says you look better this way, but in reality you kind of want to have a totally different look. Or maybe somebody says, yo, you're too fat or you're too skinny. You might think that you're just fine, but you might start changing. You might start switching up and doing different things because that one person told you you're too big. That one person told you you're too small. That one person told you you're ugly, whatever the case may be. But that stuff really gets to you, and you start trying to change who you are as a person to go ahead and fit what society wants you to be, or what this person wants you to be. And I kind of saw myself doing the same thing. And you know, it's just really important that we get out of that habit and we do what we want to do. We embrace who we are as people. I need to embrace who I am as a man. I need to embrace the fact that, you know what, bruh, just to keep it a buck, you probably gonna be bald before you hit 30. That's just just the honest truth. It is what it is. There's no reason to go ahead and run from that. And I kind of just realized that, you know, a lot of things that I had done, I wasn't really confronting still. I was still kind of running away from certain things. And this was just another thing that I was running from, you guys. So I just want you guys to know that it's important that we do love ourselves. We do embrace our insecurities. We don't let that affect us from loving ourselves. We don't let that affect us from being confident still. You know, we all have flaws. Nobody is perfect. Don't let this social media stuff get to you like your favorite celebrities aren't insecure about certain things, because everybody is. I don't care who you are. And I just want you guys to go ahead and embrace who you are at the core, just like I'm going to continue to embrace who I am at the core. I'm just so excited. I feel like a huge part of my past has been removed now, and I can continue just on my journey of becoming the best person I know I can be as well. And I hope you guys do the same. That's all I have for today's video. If you guys do like this message, feel free to go ahead and leave it a like, comment on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel. I do post every single day. I hope you guys have a great Friday. Enjoy today, and I'll be back in tomorrow's video. Until then, I'm out. Peace.